China, a big agricultural country endowed with rich agricultural resources, has a long history of farming and the tradition of intensive cultivation. Farming is a part of their life and the starting point of their story. Getting to know China's agricultural history from a museum is one of the best experiences I've ever had. The Chinese culture has a proverb that says, "With thread in her hand, the loving mother makes clothes for her son, who then travels far away from home." My story begins with the origin of the silk thread. There's a magical animal called silkworm, which originated from China. In the ancient history, there was a legend called Fuxi, who domesticated silkworms, and Lei Tzu, who educated people to raise silkworms. Silkworms inhabit the mulberry trees, feed on mulberry leaves, and produce silk as raw material. It goes through 5 stages of development, after which its cocoons become a ball of silk. It then passes through the process of mixing, peeling, selection, cooking, and shaking to form silk thread. With the help of hand tools and textile machine, silk thread is made into varieties of clothing. A ticket at the museum also tells a story of a historical era in China called the ticket era.
这四种都是卖米的，粮票儿有卖灰面的，有卖包布的，有卖大米的，有卖副食品的，糖片儿、烟片儿、酒片儿，就是还有卖那些布，农村买那个粮票儿，去在街上去买，有粮票儿有卖4角钱的、5角钱的、6角的，你拿起来买，你只要大队打个证明。你来了客呀，在这里打货，好，你打个证明来给你买，就是1角2分的。粮票啦，工人那都一路都是粮票弄起走的哦。好，你开始读书了，读小学18斤，读中学25、6斤，就读书。高中那些就是32斤，干部粮26斤，读一般以后的35斤。那真哪样子要票啊？没有，你不拿票哪样都买不着。一直用在那个噻，8、30年都全部一下不要票了，糖票啦，啥子布票啦，油票啦，肉票啦，哎呀，所以一切等等酒票啦，现在生活呀，哪样都有，你只要拿起钱就买得到。
I think the story of the ticket era from Grandpa Shi Taiming gives a clear demonstration of how far China came a long way through hard work and devotion. Home is the best place where farmers release stress after a busy day. Four bench settings are one of the symbols of the sitting room of the Chinese farmers, and it's one of the best styles of neighborhood. Home has surplus food. The heart does not panic, they say. There's always a corner full of the taste of harvest, the grain storage room. The kitchen are the most lively place in the farmhouse. Many kitchen tools are gotten from nature. It is also known that food made locally with firewood pots are the sweetest. Wood furniture, mosquito nets, warm cotton quilts always makes the bedroom extremely warm for farmers, while the sound of radio leads them to sweet dreamland. Many of the farm tools used before have become a piece of exhibition displayed in the farming museum. These farm tools may have pulled out of the stage of history, but they were like a calendar card, a reminder to the Chinese people of how they went from the past to the present. Farmers sprinkle countless number of sweats before harvest in exchange for a smile that spills out of the corner of their mouth after harvest. The farmyard is always full of chicken and dogs jumping up and down, which always add a touch of life to the environment. Windbreakers, which are indispensable to farmers, have had a long history. The stone mill is always used to grind things to pieces. It also needs regular maintenance to keep the teeth sharp. The Chinese people always call themselves dragons. And farming civilization is also the foundation of China's development. So we can say agriculture is the root of the dragons.